Hello again, fans, geeks, and nerds of all shapes and sizes. This is your friendly neighborhood beard vet again. Welcome to the Mirror Sphere. Yeah, I gotta work on my intro. I'm still trying to get locked down in the intro. Anyways, I want to talk about this shit that's going on a little bit, and Hollywood claiming that he wanted to defund the police. All right. So for all those who think that's a great idea, you're fucking idiots. For one, Hollywood doesn't give a shit about you. Never have, never will. It's all a game to them. You think they have cops that go and protect their area? No. You know who protects their area? Private security. Private armed security. So if rioters right now would go to Hollywood and try to burn down these people's neighborhoods, they'd be armed. They would be met with armed security personnel who will kill you. To defend the property will kill you deader than a doornail and not give a shit about it because they're paid to. They have lots of money to do it. And so yeah, good luck with that. So they don't care that the police are defunded because they don't protect them. They protect your neighborhoods. You know, if they defund the police, who's going to come and stop the chaos? I'll tell you, nobody. Or the city will hire a private security firm to do the policing. They do that, you're really fucked. You think private security is going to do better? Private security get paid a lot of money to defend a property, and they'll do it with no care for your life, period. Because they want to keep their job, and they want to keep that money flowing. So yeah, please, defund the cops, because most of the cops don't get paid much. They risk their lives every day for, crap. And yeah, throw them away. It's okay, they're only your neighborhood. These cops that live in your neighbors, they don't just, they're not there for a couple months and then leave. So yeah, Hollywood needs to shut up, because they're supporting terrorists. BLM and fucking BLM organization, I should say. Some people who scream Black Lives Matter aren't terrorists, but the leadership, the ones that are responsible for busing people in across the country to do riots and destroy, the rioters and Antifa are absolute domestic terrorists. They don't give two shits about your neighborhoods. They don't care about your, they cared. They really cared, we wouldn't have more deaths now than we did at the start. More black people have died because of rioters than, and the media is absolute responsible for this. If anybody actually thinks the media has the people's welfare in mind, they're fucking nuts. Mainstream media doesn't give two shits about you. It's all about their fucking ratings. It's all about this. How much ratings can I get? I'll make up any story they need to, and they cause chaos on purpose to get stories. They'll take pictures, falsified pictures from different angles to make sure it looks the worst as it could possibly be. They'll stage fucking people in soldier outfits to look like they're kneeling in front of protesters. This is what they do. They're con artists. Every one of them. They don't care about us. Their job is to create as much chaos and much as for whatever political power who holds their chain. And most of the media is owned by the left. Absolutely. CNN, MSNBC, all of them. They're all owned by people who have a political ideology. They have a political pull, and they want to keep their power, and they want to keep their influence, and so they're going to keep doing this kind of shit until people fucking wake up. Defend your neighborhoods, defend your homes, defend your businesses, and I hope the federal government gets their ass up, sends in the military, send them in. It's time to send them in. This has gone long on. It's almost a week. Non-stop chaos. The governors of these places and the mayors of these places are complicit, and they refuse to do their job. You pay taxes so that life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness is protected. That's the three main things. Pursuit of happiness means your businesses, your property is part of that. And if they don't do their job, stop paying them taxes. Tell them to go fuck off. I would. If my city decided they weren't going to protect my towns from rioters, I would call up the fucking mayor's office and I'd be like, you know what? Don't expect us to pay any more income taxes because you can't do your job. This is what we pay you for. To keep our roads safe and clean and to keep our life, my property, safe from outside threats. That's literally their job. And they fail it every time in these cities because they're too much of a coward to do their job. Because it might send the wrong message to their fucking political shits. I hope they all lose elections next year. I hope people are seeing the weakness of these fucking politicians and kick them out. Remove them from power. If they refuse to protect your life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, they need to step down. They have no business being in the position they are if they can't defend you. And I hope Trump does bring in the military. I hope the military goes in, gets these guys. And I have heard rumors that the FBI and DOJ is looking into Antifa, figuring out who is funding them, figuring out the leadership, and then I hope he does classify them as domestic terrorists, because then he can go in with the full weight of the government down upon these people and find out who's funding them, who's staging bricks on corners so that they have weapons, who's giving them bats and guns and whatever else they get. And people think, I am a Blue Lives Matter guy. I will stand with my brothers and sisters who are cops. I will stand by my brothers and sisters in the military far more than I would stand with a bunch of people throwing bricks at people. You have a right to peacefully protest. You do have zero right to take golf clubs to people who are just walking down the street, or baseball bats, or shoot guys in the back of the head. BLM's a lie. If they cared about fucking black lives, that cop that was shot dead trying to protect a pawn shop, they would be taking on the rioters. If BLM give a shit about your neighborhoods or your lives, they would be not against the cops right now, they would be against Antifa and the rioters who are destroying people's towns. I watched a video on Facebook of a woman fucking getting pissed at them because they're destroying bus stops. They're destroying apartment buildings that these people live in. And she's like, how are we supposed to get our jobs? You destroyed our fucking bus stops. They destroyed these little things that would charge cell phones on corners. They burned blankets from homeless people, and they burned down all this shit. They don't give a fuck about these people. What they are is they are a political arm of the Democratic Party. Antifa is absolutely a military arm of the Democratic Party. They pretend they don't, but they do. And what happens is the people in power fund, through shell programs like Soros, fund these terrorists so they could stage gasoline and bricks throughout the city, key locations. And then they bust them in by busloads. They give them masks. They all wear the same outfits. They all go like a clockwork. These people are terrorists. And it's time they be treated like terrorists. And only a good terrorist is a dead terrorist in my book. America, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. We used to, after 9/11, and I saw America come together like I've never seen before. I was proud of my country. I was proud of the people. That's why I serve, is because the people. and how they came together after 9/11. And then they destroyed each other through the Obama years, tearing each other apart for stupid fucking reasons. And I hoped that they come back together. But all I see is nothing but chaos and destruction. Yeah. I don't want to make these kind of videos. All I want to talk about is geek stuff. But shit's getting out of hand. It's getting nuts. People are just non-stop attacking each other online or in the streets now, just beating each other to death. If you drive a vehicle and you go into these protests in the city, do not stop. I'm going to tell you right now, do not stop. There's been so many cases of them pulling you out of your car and beating you. I have kids. You think I'm going to stop my van with my kids inside so you could pull me out of my car, break the window where my kid is? I'd kill all of you before I let you harm my kid. I ain't kidding. My kids' lives mean more to me than 1,000 lives that I don't know. Sad to say, but I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna pretend like I care. I don't. I did my service. I made my sacrifice. You think I'm gonna let anyone harm my family? Good luck. But to the geeks and the fans out there, the fandom, I know this isn't you. I'm not talking to you. You guys, I'll always have your back, no matter what. I know that you guys are out there just watching the chaos, thinking, what the hell is going on? Some of you, I know some of the people, especially the Phantom Menace and other, that live in these areas. I know several of them, I've watched, on live streams talk about they could hear it a couple blocks away. The chaos. And I'm sorry. Well, I'm lucky. I live in a small-ass town in Missouri. So, smaller town. There's been protests here, but none of them have ever got even close to being violent because we actually care about each other. For the most, kinda. There are bad elements in our town. And the place I live is a big flow through of drugs. They have a lot of drug problems through here, and it's sad to say that, but there's a tornado that destroyed this town in 2011. I'm not afraid to say where I live. I live in Joplin, Missouri, the Joplin area. 2011, a tornado, an E5 tornado, destroyed 80% of our city. Our people came together. Other towns in the nearby came together. We rebuilt. You think we're going to allow some fucking thugs from some fucking city be bust in here and destroy the city again? No. Oh, but yeah. I'm going to say this, guys. Stay safe. Stay good to each other. Protect your homes. Protect your lives. So that when this fucking ends, we can get back to our fucking escapism. We can talk about my books. I could talk about other books. We can talk about movies and TV and everything we want to talk about. So this shit. I do pray for all of you. Even if you don't believe, I will pray for you. You, the fandom, this community that we've built has been pretty strong together. And I hope it keeps getting stronger. But yeah. But just stay safe, guys. I would hate to find out some of you guys lost either lives or homes, or businesses, because that would be sad. We went through this pandemic. I swear to God, if in 2 weeks there's not a massive outbreak of this shit, this stuff was faked from the beginning. And if that's true, then whew, people are not going to be happy because we had a good economy and somebody destroyed that economy because they spread some fucking shit. Oh my God. Excuse me. I hope you all stay safe. Please subs, share, and like. Stay safe. Again, I know I said that several times, but I mean it. If you have family, take care of your family. If you need to leave an area because it's too dangerous, leave. There are plenty of people within the fandom who live in, different areas who would be love to get you out of that, help you out if they can. I'm not rich. I have a tiny little house with way too many people living in it. I would love to be able to get you guys out of there and help you out, but we are who we are. We got the only resources we got. So I hope, I really do. I hope you guys stay safe. If you're thinking of leaving a city and moving somewhere, Missouri is a pretty good place. We have a lot of rednecks. It's kind of weirdo people, but I'll say this. If you think rednecks are racist, you're an idiot. There are a lot of black rednecks. We just love our country stuff. I don't even like country music. But, we take care of each other. We try to help out. We try to live as peacefully as we can. We like to hunt and fish. And we like to drive trucks. And we like to make things out of duct tape. Because, yeah. Anyways, alright guys. That's all I wanted to say. Fuck Hollywood. Fuck the media. Fuck Naughty Dog. But hail the fandom. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe.